Hello, 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 hello. Hello, 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 hello. Hello, hello. Hello, hello. Hello, hello, hello. Hello, hello, hello. Yes.
Now I know why he's so emotional.
This was Larry's idea. Absolutely right. That's never been said before. slide that backpack down. That's
Okay.
fine. You slide
All right.
that. I was kind of saving your spot with that.
Okay.
Yeah, I even got Joe Anderson put to work tonight.
Oh,
He's
really?
over in Colby calling boys basketball with Rick White over there for us.
I heard him do it. What's the other one? He did a really good job that night.
Yeah, he and Trevor were there that night.
I know it's not the other day tonight, so.
Yeah, well, helps when you know what you're talking about. All right, so one of the things I forgot tonight was my splitter for the headset. So what that means is we won't be able to hear each other in the headset. But,
Okay.
you know, we can hear each other here. So.
No problem.
Okay. And then who's running the board tonight? Do you know who that is? No? Okay, whoever they got. Huh?
Okay. Logan, who's running the board tonight? Caleb? Okay.
Do you know what he's doing? Well, that's good.
Yeah.
But I don't know.
You might be able to hear me. I might be able to do that for you. Let's just let me test it out here. 1, 2, 1, 2. Yeah, you'll be able to hear me. Okay. So, how's that? One, two, three, four.
Oh,
1,
yep.
2, 3, 4. You can
Yep,
hear me?
yep.
Can hear me?
1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay, we're good. Okay.
Okay. Now how's all right, Spencer, Neillsville, Neillsville, Spencer. It might be a little bit too low. Well, because I turned the gains down. Oh, you did. Okay. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. Yeah, but I don't want it to be. I want our volume to be lower than the commercial volume, just by a little bit. Spencer, Neillsville, Spencer, Neillsville. Yeah, that's fine. Okay. Well, let's see. What else do we need to know? The radio will pick us up live at 3 minutes on the pregame clock.
All right.
So, and that's how we do it with WFHR.com.
Okay, all right.
Time it up that way. The video is anywhere from 20 to 40 seconds behind.
Right, yeah.
So,
Yeah, I've done that with the computer and the radio, and I've noticed that.
that's the way we sync it up. We sync our watches like James Bond. Right?
Yes, that's right. So, yeah.
Otherwise, for you, business as usual, I think.
Okay.
Larry got me caught up on commercial breaks at 40 seconds.
Okay.
What we'll do for halftime is right when halftime's done, we'll do a small wrap up.
Okay.
We'll send it back for commercial. That'll give us time to add up our points.
Okay.
So whatever we want to do.
Yep.
We'll come back for like a minute.
Okay.
On halftime. I don't know if that's what Larry do, but.
He does a tape. He has a taped halftime show.
Okay, well that's what I'm trying to buy some time. So
Yeah.
he's got 6 minutes and 20 seconds.
Yep.
Back at the studio.
And then, if we got extra time, we'll talk about the other, like if we're doing a boys game, we'll talk about the girls, we'll talk about the wrestling team, that kind of thing. So,
Okay. Well, I thought if we could eat up 2 minutes on the front end,
Yeah.
that puts us then at 8:20. And then when that's done, we should be able to cover the next minute.
Yeah,
back here.
yep,
So
no
that's why I
problem.
was trying to time it up a little bit.
Did you get the link to those
Yes,
pictures?
thank you very much.
No problem.
Thank you.
How's your back?
Well,
You're here.
Well,
you should have heard me at home though. I was just moaning and whining that I couldn't be out.
Yeah. Yeah, we missed it. This wasn't a Neillsville game without Sandy down there taking pictures. So.
I wasn't able to squat down.
Yeah, that's
I
it.
want to be down on, down low. That's the key.
Yeah.
Yeah, good. Well, thanks for letting us use them. We appreciate it.
Hey, no problem.
Makes the stories look a little bit better and give the kids a little bit extra recognition that way too. So.
Yeah, kids seem to really like it. I haven't
We
heard.
like it a lot. Yeah.
I haven't heard. I think one person that was negative, and I post too many pictures. I said, then
Well, then don't look at it. Yeah, don't look.
then scroll past them. I said.
Tell her to go on the NGL wrestling page and see how many my daughter-in-law puts on there.
Oh yeah. Oh, she's getting good.
Yeah, she and that Rocket girl. Oh.
I told him we turned it down. We were shooting the shit, so I
Yeah.
turned it down.
Yeah.
I don't need people hearing all that.
No. Yeah.
I found that out a while ago. People come up to me and tell me things that I didn't mean to.
Yeah.
I was actually in Loyal for girls basketball a few weeks ago, and we were having some technical issues with the computer. So I was working up here with the kid with the computer.
Yeah.
The national anthem came on, and we were finishing up.
Yeah.
I get an email the next day. Why didn't you stand for the national anthem?
Oh dear.
So one time out of 1,000
Thousand times, yeah.
So
Yeah.
I hear and see everything, and so
Yeah, you know, I think it's too like with that school channel in Neillsville, we have a mic.
Larry says Larry taught Caleb everything he knows. See,
Yeah.
so they were listening to us before.
Yeah.
All right, good evening, everybody, and welcome to Spencer, Wisconsin. Jason Zaleski alongside Dick Olson as we get ready for, Dick, what turns out to be a Cloverbelt Conference Championship game right here in Spencer.
Yep.
These two teams separated by one loss. That one loss given from Neillsville to Spencer about a month ago. And, Dick, you and I were talking about that game before this one. That was a tight game all the way through.
January 10th in Neillsville, 49-45, I believe, to the last 2 minutes, and then the Warriors went on a three-point shooting spree. Monty Diesel hit 3, Trunko hit 1, and they went on a 12-1 run at the end and made the final score look a little more than it really was, because it was a very tight game. Probably no more than separated by 4 or 5 points all the way through. So two very good defensive ball clubs here.
All right, well, we're looking forward to a good one here tonight. You are watching live at ZaleskiSports.com, listening on 92.7 WPKG. As, again, we get you set for Cloverbelt East boys basketball here tonight. We think we got another good one on our hands. That's one of the reasons we showed up. One of the other reasons Dick and I show up.
Yeah.
We just like hanging out and watching basketball. And we're going to do that here tonight.
Nothing better than hanging out talking sports, Jason. So. And two good basketball teams.
Yeah, absolutely they are. We got about a minute and a half or so before opening tip here in Spencer. As Dick mentioned, it was a close game back on January 10th, and we figure it's got a chance to be another close one here tonight. We do have other Cloverbelt East boys basketball going on tonight. We've got our eye on Columbus Catholic hosting Greenwood. Greenwood, the third place team, probably locked into that third place spot here as we head into this game. But Spencer, again, looking to share the conference title with Neillsville. Neillsville win, and it's an outright conference championship for the Warriors come seed meeting Dick, that may have a lot to do with what happens in seed meeting.
Yeah, you know, the way I see the regional right now, Jason, I see Stratford 1, probably Auburndale 2, Edgar 3, Neillsville 4, Spencer 5. A win here by the Rockets, and that 4-5 probably flips. So.
Yeah, it certainly could, and the big difference there is you're on the 4 line, you get to host your regional final, and the 5, you're on the road,
right?
And you're hoping for an upset, maybe something else. So this is an important game, really for both teams, and both teams had a nice shoot around here, but important game for everybody.
Yep. Yeah, it's just, you know, so many ramifications from this game, and like I said, these teams are probably locked in for the crossover. You know, who's first, who's second, but fine. But like I said, that seeding meeting is going to be big, and this game is going to be a big part of it.
Yep, to be able to claim conference title is usually a winning argument in that seed meeting, and that's what both Mike Geyer and Clint Neiman are going for here tonight.
And Neillsville's had a great winter season. The girls won the Eastern Cloverbelt Conference Championship. The NGL wrestling team won the Eastern Cloverbelt Conference Championship. The boys are trying to make a three-peat of it, I think. So.
All right, well, let's take a quick break here as we are just about ready for the start of this one. We'll be back in 40 seconds for the national anthem and today's starting lineups back on 92.7 WPKG after this. Gross Motors of Neillsville is your Chevy, Dodge, Jeep, Ram dealer in central Wisconsin. Gross Motors of Neillsville is located on Highway 10 East in Neillsville and is ready for you to take a test drive today. See their inventory of Chevy, Dodge, Jeep, and Ram vehicles in person and browse over 700 vehicles online at grossauto.com. Gross Motors of Neillsville is your central Wisconsin Chevy, Dodge, Jeep, and Ram dealer. Again, that's grossauto.com.
You'll see the word empathy on social media, in the hallways, at local businesses, and sometimes even on your popcorn bags. Please join us in our efforts to bring empathy into our world. Now please rise as you are able and remove your hat as Spencer High School senior Jasmine Schilling sings our national anthem.
Oh, say, can you see? Stripes and bright stars through the perilous fight, o'er the ramparts we watched, were so gallantly streaming, and the rocket's red glare, the bombs bursting in air, gave proof through the night that our flag was still there. Oh, say does that star-spangled banner yet wave o'er the land of the free and the home of the brave?
All right, well, that was a fantastic national anthem.
That was outstanding, wasn't it?
Man.
The young lady also did the national anthem when the NGL wrestling team wrestled Spencer Columbus here, and she is just fantastic.
Yeah, you hear a few beauties along the way, and that was one of them. That ranks right up there, no doubt. Again, Jason Zaleski here, Dick Olson to my left, Trevor Zaleski to my right, producing today's video portion on ZaleskiSports.com. You are listening live at 92.7 WPKG, likely a band of experts back in Neillsville making us sound good here tonight. That would be my impression.
Yeah, I understand Caleb Gropp is there, and
all right.
Caleb's one of the best.
Well, perfect, and then we're in good hands.
Yes.
There's no doubt about that. We take a look at Neillsville, and their announcers starting lineup for Neillsville is being announced in front of us. I get the words out of my mouth here, and number 3 is Isaac Weirs. It's a senior-laden lineup here.
Yes, very much so.
We go through them.
4 seniors and a junior.
Alex King is a senior. He wears number 15. Number 21 is Monte Diesler. Number 31 is Josiah Ketcher, and that junior that Dick referenced is number 10, Braden Trunkle. The Warriors are coached by Mike Geyer. They come in with a one-game Cloverbelt East boys basketball conference lead here into this one, trailed by these Spencer Rockets. And we take a look at the Spencer Rockets being announced right here in front of us. Number 0 is a senior, Brett Cash. Number 2 is a senior, Hayden Bauman. More seniors for this Spencer
There's
group
another
here.
senior-oriented lineup here.
Austin Bacon wears number 4. He is a senior. Number 12, Cody Verks. And rounding out the lineup is number 24, Eric Ehlert. So all seniors for the Rockets tonight.
Yep. And it's Cash and Bacon are kind of the two ringleaders. They're both averaging over 17 a game. When the game was played at Neillsville, Diesler and Trunkle did fantastic defensive jobs on them. When they came into Neillsville, they were averaging 40 between the two of them, and the two of them held them to 25 that night. So that was part of the defense. But Bacon and Cash also play good defense themselves. So
Weirs and Ehlert shake hands at the center circle. The ball is in the air, and it's tipped. And it'll be tipped back to Neillsville to our right, and Alex King will run that down. And he'll bring it across the timeline for the first time tonight. As we are underway, Spencer student section here, loud, making noise. Trunkle looked at a 28-footer, bent his knees, and then passed it off. That's a shot he has taken, just didn't take right here, only 20 seconds into the game. As they work around a 2-1-2 Spencer Rockets zone defense here.
Pretty interesting. Spencer come out in the zone. They played man-to-man against the Warriors the last time and did quite well at it, but come out in the zone. So.
King with it in the corner, dribbles to the far wing, gives it off to Diesler here on the near wing.
Nice pass.
Skip pass under Trunkle, up and good.
Nice pass by Diesler. They were patient and waited for Trunkle to break free, and he broke free, and nice pass by Diesler for the layup.
Yep, a nice crisp pass, and that'll beat the zone every time. All right, Rockets with the ball here for the first time. Verks in the near corner, gives it off to Bacon at the elbow, worked up top to Ehlert. He'll fire a three from there. Got it. Eric Ehlert hits the three.
Ehlert didn't do much up at Neillsville that other game, but he is one of their top three-point shooters, and he averages 10.9 points a game. So somebody they got to keep their eye on.
He's a third of the way there, and we're just 1:15 here into the game. 3-2 Spencer off the Ehlert straight on 21-footer. Now Weirs breaks through the zone defense, floats to the lane. No, ball still battled for. Catcher rips it away from Bauman. Ball on the floor, and Bauman will pick it up.
Looks like they're letting them play underneath.
Yeah, a lot of contact and just trying to get after that ball. It changed hands about 4 times. And then it hit the floor, and finally Hayden Bauman scooped it up, and then he throws it off of the hands of Alex King into the Neillsville bench. It'll stay here with the Rockets. Cash will inbound with Trunkle standing in front of him, right in front of the Neillsville bench.
Trunkle on Cash, and you got Diesler on Bauman here, and Weirs on Bacon. But
Ehlert in the corner with it, looked at a three, passes it back up top to Bauman. Inside the arc is Bacon with it. They work the ball all the way around. King got his paw on it, takes a steal, 3-on-1, fast break the other way. Off the catcher, right hand up and good.
Nice job by King. Good filling the lanes by Catcher for the easy layup.
4-3 Neillsville off the King steal, and then transition points to Joe Catcher on the right side. It was a 3-on-1. King had 2 he could have went to, and he chose Catcher. Now Bacon in the lane, rises. Catcher went straight up and got the block there.
Nice straight up, like you said, Jason, straight up, no body contact, no foul.
Trunkle will bring it across, give off to King. Rockets remain in their 2-1-2 zone defense here. They've got Verks in the middle of it right now. Now dishes out to Trunkle on the corner, and Weirs though with the rebound and bumped out of his hand by Bauman. It'll stay here with the Warriors.
That went off the glass in and out on that shot by Trunkle, but nice job by Weirs getting the ball and knocked out of bounds. So the Warriors maintain possession.
Now into Trunkle it comes in front of the Spencer bench, off to King. And the wing, three-pointer for Alex King.
Yeah, nothing but net on that one.
Yeah, made it look easy. Nice inbound play there, one they've run before. And they circulated the ball from Trunkle in the corner over to King on the wing, and nothing but net, as you said. Now King goes for the steal, doesn't get it. Bacon now dribbles around Diesler. Ball worked around to Bauman, back into Bacon. Bacon fell down on his way in, but they're going to call the foul on somebody.
Catcher.
Okay.
Yeah, Joe was probably in the wrong place at the wrong time right there and picked up kind of a cheap foul, but he did make body contact.
Yeah, Bacon hit the deck, and Coach Geyer asked him, and Coach Geyer's asking about that loose ball on the other side, I think, where there was no whistle. Now Bacon gets the ball in, spins, and the low block, kick out. Now Ehlert on the far wing. Cash hasn't had the ball in his hands yet. Top scorer for the Rockets hasn't had the ball in his hands. Now Bacon up, and they're going to get Weirs on the foul, and 2 shots coming up for Austin Bacon.
He had a pretty good angle on that one, and Weirs went up and got the ball, but he got it with the body on the way up. So.
All right, so second foul for Neillsville here.
Yeah, first on Weirs.
That's right. So Bacon will dribble 3 times and take a look at the rim. And up and in, so hits the front end of his shooting free throws. And in a tight game like this, free throws are necessary.
Yeah,
you got to hit them.
Yep. And Neillsville, one of Neillsville's nemesis is free throw shooting. They don't do it. They're about a 57% free throw shooting. I didn't have any stats on Spencer, but Bacon come out and hit 2 right there. So it's
the Bacon hits 2. It's 7-5. Neillsville with the ball as they lead by 2 here in Spencer. 14:30 left in the first half. Weirs on the low block, kick out to Trunkle. Up top to King. He'll fire a 20-footer off the front of the rim. No, ball battled for on the baseline, and they're going to say it was last off the hands of Hayden Bauman. It'll stay with Neillsville.
Yeah, I think it was. Both Diesler and Catcher were there, but it looked like it was off of Bauman.
So Diesler will inbound and gets it in to Catcher. A nice 2-foot pass right hand. Almost going to hand it to him. Now Weirs, long 3, wild shot off the backboard, but the rebound comes out to Trunkle.
You see Trunkle's quickness right there on that rebound right there.
Yeah, he spotted that shot was off as it left his hand. Now Diesler, corner 3, got it. So Monty Diesler hits a 3. He shares that column with Alex King, and it's a 5-point Neillsville lead with 13:58 in the half. And it comes to Bacon in the lane. Kick out Ehlert, left alone for 3 in the corner. Got that one. His second of the game. And it's a high-flying affair here early.
Yeah, they're going to need to get a hand in Ehlert's face, it looks like.
Yeah. Diesler on the other corner stepped out of bounds.
Yep.
Yes, he did, as he took the ball in front of Coach Clint Neiman of the Spencer Rockets right in the bench. His right foot went back and stepped on the line. So Cash now has his hands on the ball, I believe, for the first time here. All game. It's been 4 minutes off the clock. He dribbles it up and now gives it off to Ehlert. Obviously a point of emphasis for Neillsville to keep the ball out of Cash's hands.
Yep. Those are the guys that
Bacon up top had Ehlert to his left.
They'd rather have guys like Ehlert and Bauman beat them rather than King and Cash and Bacon.
Entry pass into Bacon goes between his legs. King with it.
That'll be a travel.
And he's going to be called with a travel underneath.
Yeah. One too many steps there. Good defense by Bacon there, getting in front of him, and King had couldn't do nothing but take an extra step.
Yeah, he went dribble, step, hop, but got caught on the hop.
Usually he has no problem making that play, but
another errant pass. This time Bowman throws it a little bit too much mustard on it. Cash couldn't haul it in the corner, turned right back over to Neillsville.
Yeah, they're trying to get it into Cash's hands, and I think they probably forced it that time, and it went turned into a turnover.
13 minutes left in the half, 10-8. Neillsville, as I see Mr. King walk into the gym here. And,
little bit late.
Loads out there. Trunkle lines up a 3. No, couldn't get that one to go. Catcher battling.
Nice job by Catcher.
It out to King. It'll be a second chance for the Warriors, and King hits the 3. So you saw his dad walk in the gym and lice it up.
Nailed it. Yeah, but great job by Joe Catcher getting that ball tipped out.
King went for a steal again, missed it. That left Verks open in the corner, couldn't hit the 3-pointer. Now Weirs all the way up ahead to King, but they're going to call a foul on Bacon as he got in the way, or they're going to call him Bauman. Sorry. As he got in the way of Weirs trying to pass that ball. I thought for a moment, Dick, they might have called Weirs with a travel.
I did too. That's what I thought the whistle was about.
Yeah.
So,
but they said it was more than incidental contact, and the foul goes.
Geyer's first substitutions, Andrew Brown, number 20, a freshman who really seems to spark this team when he comes in. Also, number 34, Santana Subke, a fresh sophomore, comes in for Catcher.
Brown with it here as he stares over the top of the 2-1-2. Now in it goes to Subke, back out to Brown. 3 on the way. Too strong for Brown. Rebound comes off to Ehlert. Brought up here by Cash. Cash has 2 Warriors staring at him. He dribbles around both of them, misses the shot. Ehlert, corner 3 is good. His third 3-pointer of the half.
Yeah, he's keeping them in the game right now.
Well, he's got 9. The Rockets have 11. They trail by 2. Neillsville with the ball. 11:50 left in the half. Trunkle now on the drive. No look to Brown. Worked up top to King. King shoots over Ehlert off the front of the rim. Brown rebounds. Second chance here for the Warriors.
Nice steal by Baker.
Stripped away by Ehlert. Now a tussle on the ground. A jump ball will go the way of Spencer.
And you'll find the Spencer defenders do that a lot. You put the ball in the paint. They've got 2 or 3 guys slapping it there. And Brown made a mistake putting the ball in the paint. And a nice play by Ehlert taking it away from him.
We do have a timeout on the floor. We'll keep it here as the Spencer Rockets and Coach Clint Neiman have called the timeout. We will look down on our computer screen here, and we see Greenwood up ahead of Columbus 10-8 as they just scored on a fast break down there. Now the score flips at Cloverbelt East boys basketball.
Yeah, Greenwood looks like they're locked in for 3rd in the Cloverbelt. Columbus, I believe, is battling 4th and 5th with Colby in there, so Loyal might even be in there yet too. So.
Yeah, Loyal that trails a little bit beyond that, but yeah, you're right. Columbus and Colby fighting for that 4th.
The funny thing
spot.
about Loyal, 2 weeks ago gave Neillsville just a heck of a battle on their home court, and last week they gave Spencer a heck of a battle on their home court also. You know, it's they play really well at home, but it seems like they have a lot of problems on the road.
Yeah, they beat number 5 Belair Taylor a few weeks ago, and then lost like 3 or 4 in a row.
Yeah,
so
right.
Go figure.
Yeah, Cole Bogdanovich is a fun player to watch for the Loyal Greyhounds.
He certainly is. All right, Bacon with it here as we're back in action. 11:25 left in the half. Ehlert corner, gives out to Bacon. Wing 3, no. Rebound brought down by Verks. Into Ehlert. Ehlert got a block by Weirs. Up ahead now to King. King's got a 2-on-1 if he goes fast. Good recovery defense there by the Rockets. They get Brown going to the basket.
Probably Cash, I think. Cash was there, and also was Ehlert. It was Ehlert, yep. So good strong maneuver there by Brown, and got the foul and will shoot 2.
Considering he was wearing a pirate patch when he walked into the gym, he got some stitches last night, it turns out, from a incident at school yesterday.
Right, yep.
But he's on the floor, hits the first of his shooting free throws.
He's a tough kid. He's very savvy.
Yeah.
Very savvy freshman.
Yeah, we see he's changed from his pirate patch to just a regular Band-Aid over those
You can
stitches
see a
now.
little bit of swelling there also, though.
Misses on the second one off the front of the rim. Verks with the rebound, gives off to Cash. Cash brings the Rockets up the floor with 11:05 left in the half. Bauman in the corner. King looks at him. Now skip pass to Bacon on the far wing. Bacon dribbles from his knees, gets back up with it, turns. Ehlert, corner 3, blocked by Weirs.
Yeah.
Ehlert gets the ball back, now gives off to Bacon from 4 feet away, and they blow the whistle.
They
and
call travel
is called on Bacon.
Yeah, travel was before the foul by Subke.
Yeah, there was contact, but you're right. I think
he shuffled his feet before he went into Subke. So.
Yep. So Neillsville back with the ball. They lead by 3, 14-11. Brown gets instructions from Coach Geyer. Now dribbles it up, stumbles with it, picks up the ball, and batted out of bounds by Bacon. It'll stay with Neillsville. They'll inbound under their own basket with 10:39 left in the half.
A couple of guys having trouble with their footing out here tonight. You wonder about that. But
in it comes to Subke. Nobody was looking at it, but off the backboard and good.
He was even kind of surprised he was that open, and he knocked her down. Santana's a good-looking sophomore. He needs to add a few pounds of muscle, but I think he's going to be a good ball player down the line for the Warriors.
Well, he stood 4 inches over Bacon, I think,
yeah, he did.
and Bacon didn't know he had the ball. Now on the other end, it's out of bounds last off of Neillsville. But Bacon probably couldn't have defended that anyway. And like you said, he didn't even know he was open until he looked around.
Yeah, what Subke needs to learn, and he does it better, but he needs to get his hands in the air. He's a tall kid with long arms, and if he keeps the ball high in the air, nobody's going to get that ball away from him.
Up top now, Bacon with it, with Trunkle on him. Worked in the corner. Ehlert, he likes that spot. He hit it again. 4 3-pointers now for Ehlert.
Yeah.
The Rockets still trail by 2. Neillsville with the ball.
Yeah.
What a performance by Eric Ehlert here. Diesler launches a 23-footer, left it short. Subke rebound up and good. If it wasn't for how short he missed that shot, Subke would have never got the rebound.
Yeah, that was way short, and a nice job by Santana Subke.
All right, now Bauman left alone at the top. He hits a 3.
Now the Warriors' 3-point defense, a little subsec there. That's 5 3-pointers for the Rockets. All their field goals are 3-pointers.
Coach Geyer's going to remind his guys to close out on the shooter because they are not right now.
Yeah.
A 1-point Neillsville lead. Trunkle holds the ball here. Now he finally gives up. He stood there for about 6 seconds with the ball. Now King on the baseline drive. Out to Brown. Trunkle to Diesler. Corner 3. No, missed everything there. And
2 in a row. 2 in a row air balls from that spot for Diesler.
Yeah. Now Cash on the run out. Up off the backboard. No, couldn't get it to fall in. Diesler with the rebound. That would have gave the Rockets a lead. Instead, Neillsville with the ball up by 1. Trunkle open on the far corner. King dribbles through everybody. Subke picks up a loose change and back up and good.
Yeah, 3 baskets off the bench here by Santana Subke.
6 points for Subke. He leads Neillsville in scoring. Like you said, only a couple minutes on the floor.
He's Johnny on the spot.
Bacon over to Bauman. Bauman left alone up top for 3 that time. Missed the shot. Now Verks with it down low over Subke up and good. And again, Larry, Neillsville didn't close out on the shooter, left him alone, and then defense had to scramble. They were left open with
easy,
the
easy rebound and nice putback.
Neillsville still up by 1, 8:23 left in the half. Diesler looked at it. Now King, corner 3 on the way, shot that one long. Subke will get the rebound though. Gives off to Trunkle, now stolen away by Ehlert. Up with it comes Bacon. Bacon's got King in front of him, gets King off his feet, loops around up and good, and the Rockets are in the lead. Rockets lead by 1 as we play under 8 left in the half. Coach Geyer sends 2 to the scorer's table. King's 3 on the other end is no good.
Nice rebound by Brown.
Dribbles on Verks, up, no, and ball still loose now, brought down by Bacon. So the Rockets, Dick, will have the lead and the ball for the first time here tonight.
Right.
Here's
They're
Cash
doing
with
very good job on the boards.
Now Bauman from the baseline has a wild shot.
Yeah, that
missed everything.
That can't make Coach Neiman too happy on that one.
Quickly down to King. King baseline drive. He works around. Verks up and good. That was a slick move there.
That was vintage Alex King right there with that big first step and gets advantage and he goes high and he's either going to get fouled or make the basket.
Yeah, power baseline drive, and Verks wanted no part of him. Now Verks rises from 8 foot. His baseline jumper is good back on the other end.
Subke lost his man there. Warriors are doing an awful poor job on defense right now. They're losing their men and giving wide open opportunities to the Rockets, and they're hitting them.
Well, Larry, Dick, we got a good game here. The one we wanted. Now King.
I've been called worse, Jason. So.
Now Subke on the follow gets it to go. King. Another baseline drive, missed the shot, but Subke got it up and in.
Subke's right there for the garbage pickup, and that's 8 points for him.
So he's got 8. King has 8. Bauman for a long 3. No. Whistle blows underneath. What's this going to be? I didn't see anything down there, but the whistle blew almost as the shot was still in the air. Well, we'll get the call at the table. It's going to go against Neillsville.
Yeah.
And they're going to give that
Diesler.
On Diesler. Loose ball foul underneath, and that'll give Spencer the ball back on what would have been a Neillsville rebound.
22, Caleb Brandt coming into the game, first substitution for the Rockets. Weir's back in the game, and Brown and catcher. Subke getting a well-deserved rest, and Brown also.
6:40 left in the half. Spencer trails by 1 with the ball. 3 team fouls on the Warriors, 2 for the Rockets, so no real news there.
Yeah, no real individual foul trouble either. Most everybody's got 1. So
Bacon now on the look through. Now down to Ehlert.
Nice block by
with
catcher. Oh, put that right back in the.
Diesler back up with it and goes through the hands of Trunkle. He able to pull it back in. Now skips it to King on the near wing. King to Diesler in the corner. Diesler back up to King up top. Still in the 2-1-2 zone defense. King from the elbow is going to be good as he rolled it through and in.
King off to a good start.
Yeah, he's got 10 points here in the early going. Subke with 8 for the Warriors. Neillsville back up by 3, 5:50 left in the half. Now Bacon got his man to move, and he faked out Diesler. On the shot, he was fouled. They'll go to the line.
That'll be on Catcher. That'll be 2 fouls on Joe Catcher.
Yeah, some good ball movement there by Bacon as he still kept his dribble, able to shake 2 guys loose on the same move.
Yeah, and really there was nothing else that Joe Catcher could do but foul him because the fake was so good.
Everybody comes to the bench for water. It's been a race. As Bacon now 3 for 3 from the free throw line. He's got 5.
Been very much up and down so far. Very entertaining.
I think I'm getting thirsty sitting here.
But quite comparable to the first game. You know, very few points separating anybody, and pretty good defense all the way around. I'm sure Coach Geyer is not real happy with his defense right now, but He's still in the lead by 1 point.
Bacon with a cool 4 for 4 from the free throw line and a field goal. He's got 6. Diesler now 3 on the way. Rims in and out. Rebound brought down by Ayler.
Yeah, right now Diesler can't buy one right now.
Cash dribbles around Trunkle, now gives off to Bacon on the far wing. Weir's left him alone. He rises for 3, couldn't get it to go. Now King with the rebound. Lets everybody come in front of him. Now works. Kick out Diesler. Looked at a 3. Now dribbles inside the three-point line. And the floater in the lane is good for Matt Diesler. Monty Diesler.
Yeah. Matt's his dad. Give kudos to Matt also, but Monty made the basket.
Matt probably taught him the move, though.
Yeah, he probably did.
Yeah. Bacon with it on the far wing. He dribbles inside at the elbow. Stopped there by Diesler. And then Diesler with the steal.
And now
he's
be a foul
by Bauman.
Bauman.
So that'll be the 3rd team foul on the Rockets. 4 for Neillsville, and we get another new Rocket in the game here for the first time today.
Yeah, Gavin Kilty, another senior.
All right, so fresh body. He stands right in the middle of the 2-1-2 zone.
Yeah, he'll match up at catcher. You know, somebody that can put a body on catcher probably down there. So
under 5 to play in the half. It's Neillsville with the ball, up by 3. King with it. Gives it Trunkle in the corner. He made one move. Now dribbles back
nice
up
job.
top.
Nice job.
Rifles one.
Yeah. Nice job. That was great defense by Bacon. It frustrated Trunkle, and Trunkle kind of pretty much just whipped a wild pass down to catcher. There's no way catcher was going to make the play, but credit that to Bacon and some tough defense on Trunkle there.
All right, now Cash dribbles up on Trunkle, and now he asks for movement. Gives off there on the outside to Brandt. Now inside with it is Bacon. He rises from 10 feet, missed everything there. Catcher with the rebound. Outlet to Trunkle. Trunkle one-on-one here against Bauman. Spins. Bauman hit it out of bounds. It'll stay with the Warriors.
Good defense by Bauman also there.
Yeah, Rockets are every bit.
Yeah, I love the way the Rockets play defense. They never quit. They, the guy might look like he has an advantage, but they keep chasing and they always try and make the play. And I really enjoyed watching them play at Neillsville. And this
King dishes outside to Diesler. Diesler now, I think, afraid to take the shot. He passed up that one. Now King going to drive on Cash, dumps it down to Weers. Weers up, no, but he was fouled.
Got to foul on
Bacon.
Got to foul on Bacon there.
So Weers not in the scorebook yet today. He'll go to the line now for 2 with 4:10 left in the half. His Warriors up by 3, 28-25.
Yeah, Weir's not a great foul shooter, about 44% on the year. So. And
all right, missed on the front end there.
Like I said, free throw shooting has just been a poor for the Warriors this year. As a team, they shoot 56%, and for a team that's 16-2, that's hard to believe. But you can make up for it. But you hopefully down the line, you hope it doesn't bite them.
Well, and you got 3 important games for Neillsville. Yeah. This one here, the crossover next week, and then that first playoff game. You got to be able to hit free throws sometime between then and now.
Right. And if you're going to keep going in that tournament, you better start making some free throws. So.
Yeah, now is the time to go. Weers did make the back end.
Yep.
Warriors up by 4, 29-25, 4:05 left in the half. As Cash dribbles on Trunkle now, and retreats a little bit. Now given off here in the corner with it is Verks. He launches a 3 from there and got it to go.
The Rockets brought their three-point shooting shoes tonight.
6 3-pointers in the half for the Rockets. They may change their name to the Threes after this is done. Ball loose on the baseline, and they're going to give the foul on Cash.
That's a cheap foul. That's a cheap foul on Cash there.
He and Catcher battled for the ball.
But he did have him on the arm, but that's a cheap second foul for Cash. Or first, I believe.
Well, I don't know if they've updated that yet.
I don't know either, but.
Trunkle in the corner. It dumps up top here to King. King left alone for 3, couldn't get it to go. Now rebound by Verks.
Warriors kind of cool from three-point land, and then the Rockets are hot.
Rockets down by 1, 3:26 to go, 29-28 here in Spencer. Verks from the same spot he hit just a moment ago, and just a bit too long on that one, and Diesler knocked it away from Bacon, and the Warriors will collect the loose ball and turn it back up court as they work right to left here in front of us. Trunkle still dribbling, now off to King on the far wing. King works on Bacon there. He's inside the lane, left or right hand scoop shot. No, Weers rebound on the other side, back up and in.
Nice job by Weers. Good penetration though by King. Really set that up.
Yeah, that made the whole thing happen there. Weers now 3 points on the night. His first field goal. He just made his free throw just a moment ago. He has 3. Now Bacon couldn't handle the Bauman pass as it goes into the Spencer
quick pass by
section.
Bauman, and Bacon didn't have his eye on it, and it went for a cheap turnover there. So
No, he was starting to make his cut. He wasn't that far into it, but he was too far momentum-wise into it. Now Trunkle here on the near wing as he looks inside the catcher. Now they'll reset their offense with 2:35 left in the half. King inside the three-point line, gives off to Trunkle on the near wing, couldn't get his three-pointer to go. And it's a foul on catcher. They're going to say a loose ball foul as he committed a foul on Vert.
That's 3 on catcher too, so.
Yep, it certainly is, and Subkey comes in here.
We talked about it before the game, Jason. The Warriors are much better off when Joe Catcher can stay out of foul trouble.
So he and Trunkle take a seat. Trunkle kicks the bench on his way out.
Yeah, Trunkle's a little frustrated then, and a lot of it has to do with Bacon's defense, and he has really frustrated Trunkle into a couple of turnovers and a couple of missed shots. So, but
2 points and a seat on the bench now for Braden Trunkle as Bacon has the ball for the Rockets on the far wing.
Subkey back in the game for Catcher now and see if he can continue his start.
Big three-pointer here by Cash goes up long, and last out of bounds on.
Yeah,
they're going to say that was
came down out of
last on Rucker.
Yeah, Rucker just happened to be in the wrong place at the wrong time. The ball came out of Subkey's hands, and Rucker was standing out of bounds, and the ball hit him.
Right on the Spencer end, out of bounds, and the ball hit him. Come up on 2 minutes here left in the first half. Diesler now lines up a 3 from the corner. That shot too long, and Subkey is over the back. That'll be team foul number 6 on Neillsville.
Yeah, Diesler and Trunkle are struggling big time from three-point land tonight.
So Drew Brown came over to Coach Geyer. They had a whispered secret to each other. As the Warriors up by 3. Spencer with the ball, 31-28.
Yeah, you got Brown on Cash now. Trunkle's been on him all night.
So that must have been what the secret was. As it comes into Bacon, he is just outside the lane. Stop there. He'll dribble it back out.
Yeah, he was surrounded by pretty tall trees there.
Now Rucker with it. In the corner it goes to Verks. He's hit 2 3-pointers from there, but gives it back to Rucker. Now up top with it, Bacon works on Diesler, and he kicks out to Ehlert. Corner 3 again! Eric Ehlert is bananas!
Yeah, he's been a one-man gang.
Back on the other end, King's three-pointer, no. Cash with ball. We're tied at 31, 120 left in the half.
And the Warriors can't buy one from three-point land right now.
And now stolen by King. King on the run out. Up ahead, the left hand is good on the layup.
Against Spencer, the last time he had one like that in the second half that he jammed down, but he thought better of it this time and went up with his left hand and laid it home.
Now Rucker stopped in the lane by Diesler. Weirs with the steal, 2-on-1 on fast break. He's got Brown to his left. He takes it all the way, misses the layup. Brown there, he misses from the other side. King rips the ball away, whistles blow, and it's a jump ball.
That should be Neillsville possession.
Neillsville will stay, but Weirs missed the layup. He had Brown all alone
Weirs
on the other
went up. Weirs had an easy 2-on-1 to Brown there, and he went up himself, and he really wasn't in position to lay it in. And then Brown got a ball back, and he was in a bad position to lay it up, and turned up. So.
Yeah, and Cash hit the wall coming through on defense there. He's holding his right hip. He'll come out. Bauman will take his spot.
Kind of struggling there for a little bit. So.
And Clint Neiman just tells him to sit down and relax, but he hit his hip on the.
He's got 53 seconds till halftime, and he's probably best just stay out of it and sit down and feel better after the half.
See the medical staff working their way towards the Spencer bench to have a look at him. King now on the dish out to Trunkle back in the game. 40 seconds left. Warriors up by 2, 33-31. Now King starts his move in the lane, dishes outside to Diesler, pass up a 3. Weirs will take it from the wing, left it short. A loose ball comes out to Trunkle. Trunkle, 28 seconds left. Double team there, bounces it to Weirs up top. Weirs now in the lane, fell down. He was bumped by Ehlert, I think. And that'll be team foul 6, so the Warriors will inbound as Ehlert picks up the foul. His second, again, team foul number 6 on Spencer. 22.9 seconds left in the half.
That's 2 on Ehlert, so he's going to sit down the rest of the half so he doesn't pick up his third. So Coach Neiman not happy with that call at all.
Diesler inbounds from the O and the Rocket, gives it off to Trunkle. Corner 3 is good!
Yeah, big shot for Trunkle there. He's been struggling the whole half and got one to go there, and maybe that buy is good for him for the second half.
And that shot would mean Warriors will take a lead to the halftime of what variety we don't know. As Bacon launches a 3, that was too long. Weirs with a rebound, 4 seconds. Up ahead to Trunkle, 3, 2, good if it goes, and no. Coach Geyer wanted the foul, but the shot went long. Almost made it though.
What a nice first half, Jason, huh? both teams, just up and down. And Warriors a little spurt here at the end to take a 5-point lead.
So 36-31 is our halftime score as Dick and I are going to tally up some first half stats. We'll take a 40-second break and be right back for halftime stats right after this.
For me, college is about more than hitting the books. And at Mid-State Technical College, I get the whole college experience. Live in a dorm? Bam. There's a meal plan? Tasty. I could join a student organization? Hi. Or intramural sports. Plus, I can study abroad while earning college credit. And the cost for all of this? No brainer. So don't wait. Apply today.
We're back, and then we got to wait 10 seconds. Okay, so we got to wait 10 because you do a 40-second at the station.
Yep.
All right, again, back here to Spencer, Jason Zaleski alongside Dick Olson to my left, Trevor Zaleski on my right. Dick, that was a furiously paced first half.
Yeah, very much like the one at Neillsville on January 10th also. And I think, if I'm not correct, that was like a 1 or 2 point at halftime. But hey, the Rockets have come to play tonight. They're really hitting their threes. They're playing good defense. But Neillsville's hanging around, and they took a lead there at the end of the first half and got a 5-point lead. But they've really struggled from three-point land. Joe Catcher has 3 fouls, and he's kind of the enforcer in there. But Santana Subke's been big off the bench with 4 baskets for 8 points, and that's something Coach Mike Geyer's got to be happy with, that getting some off his bench.
Yeah, twice Coach Geyer during that first half called that 3-point play off the inbound play,
Yep.
and this last one here, Trunkle made with 20 seconds left. Without that 3-pointer, there's a chance that Spencer may even go to the locker room with a lead, or at least tie the game, because it would have been 33-31. But that 5-point lead kind of makes you then think about taking the shot. You rush a shot. Everything changes at that point. And they missed their shot and come back down the floor, and Trunkle got off a wild one, but didn't get it to go.
He didn't go, but good defense again on both teams, and it's going to be fun to watch the second half.
Yeah, well, we're looking forward to it. First half stats here as we take a look down our list. It is, we'll start with Spencer here, and Eric Ehlert, 15 points on 5 three-pointers. He leads all scorers here through the first half.
Maybe I'm wrong, but I think they all came from the same spot too, Jason, the left corner, right in front of the student section there, and I think it came from the same spot every time, but nothing but net on all 5 of them. So
we'll see what he comes up with in the second half. Also for Spencer, Cody Verks has 7 points, Austin Bacon with 3, and Hayden Bauman. Austin Bacon with 6, Hayden Bauman with 3 points for the Rockets. For Neillsville, Alex King leads all Warriors in scoring with 12 points, including a pair of 3-pointers. How do you grade Alex King's play through the first half?
Well, I think he's missed a couple of threes, but he's done a nice job of driving to the basket and making opportunities for himself. On the defense, he's used his length for a couple of nice steals, and he's the leader out there for him, no doubt about that.
Santana Subke with 8 points for the Warriors. Braden Trunkle and Monty Diesler with 5 apiece. Isaac Weirs with 3, and Josiah Ketcher 1 field goal and 2 points.
Yeah, the interesting thing about the stats is nothing from Brett Gash this first half for the Rockets, and hopefully I'm sure that Coach Neiman's going to try to figure out a way to get him going in the second half because they need him.
Again, you're watching live at ZaleskiSports.com, listening along at home on 92.7 WPKG. Our halftime show brought to you by Larry Hazer starts now, and back for the second half after this. Okay.
Witness the difference of a Catholic education at Columbus Catholic Schools.
I think everyone should just know what makes this place special.
Come and see. That's just what the Lord always said, and put your toe in the water. There are great schools, and it's a good fit. I'd always want them to come and to just feel the goodness and the family atmosphere.
I invite everyone just to come in and see what it's about and to see if it might be right for them and their family.
We invite you to schedule a tour today.
At V&H Automotive, you'll get the best price and best selection on all Ford, Lincoln, Chrysler, Ram, Dodge, and Jeep models guaranteed. At V&H, our friendly staff is always ready, here to serve you. No pressure, no gimmicks, just great deals, great service, and the best vehicles in central Wisconsin. Come see why our customers rate us #1.
V&H Automotive, a short drive from anywhere, or visit us at vhautos.com.
Taqueria El Sol sirve la comida mexicana más auténtica en Wisconsin Central. Taqueria El Sol está en Marshfield en Avenida South Central y calle 17. Está abierta cada día. Taqueria El Sol prepara salsa y guacamole cada día y tiene un menú con muchas recetas familiares de México.
Taqueria El Sol tiene una tienda de comestibles también. Se venden comidas mexicanas secas, refrigeradas y congeladas para ayudarle a servir la comida mexicana, la más auténtica en Wisconsin Central. Taqueria El Sol en la Avenida South Central in Marshfield.
Gross Motors of Neillsville is your Chevy, Dodge, Jeep, Ram dealer in central Wisconsin. Gross Motors of Neillsville is located on Highway 10 East in Neillsville and is ready for you to take a test drive today. See their inventory of Chevy, Dodge, Jeep, and Ram vehicles in person and browse over 700 vehicles online at grossauto.com. Gross Motors of Neillsville is your central Wisconsin Chevy, Dodge, Jeep, and Ram dealer. Again, that's grossauto.com. Grassland Dairy Products is your match for an exciting new career today. Go to grassland.com to see the opportunities waiting for you. Browse through careers like CDL truck driver, shipping and receiving, line tech, quality assurance, forklift, maintenance tech, inventory associates, and more. Great compensation, weekly pay, and zero premium company-paid health, dental, and life. Apply now at grassland.com or in person at Grassland Dairy Products, Fairground Avenue, just south of Greenwood.
Meat has been producing the highest quality meat in the area since 1939. From chicken to pork, beef to seafood, here you'll find only the best. Try our award-winning summer sausage and snack sticks, made from only the highest quality cuts, no fillers. And good luck choosing between our 34 flavors of brats. Stop by for lunch and grab a made-to-order sub, burger, or salad. And don't forget all the canned goods, salsas, pickles, pizzas, and more. All locally sourced. Hewitt's Meat in Marshfield and Tomahawk.
Nuts Deep in Marshfield and Spencer is open now for Friday Fish Fry. Get to Nuts Deep now, get your fish fry, and watch this game. That's right, have your fish and watch the game. You get it all at Nuts Deep. You can also visit Nuts Deep Express Grab and Go in Marshfield, just south of 14th Street on South Central Avenue. Nuts Deep is open late after the game. We'll see you there.
R&R Flooring in Spencer is your place for the best in innovation and lowest pricing for your flooring project. New or remodel, tile, carpet, hardwood, ceramic, cork, you name it, R&R Flooring is ready for you today. R&R Flooring supports area programs like the broadcast you're watching and also supports area suppliers so you get great quality and pricing that fits your budget. Go to R&R Flooring today to see their showroom of flooring, furniture, mattresses, and custom-built showers. R&R Flooring in Spencer. With more winter snow on the way, make your way to Chili Implement. Chili Implement, located conveniently between Marshfield and Chili, just north of Highway 10, is ready to help you make snow removal easier. Visit Chili Implement and see how their complete selection of Kubota and Cub Cadet snow removal machines will simplify your winter. Chili Implement open Monday through Saturday for sales, service, and parts. Chili Implement will also help you finance your next purchase. You can also see more at chiliimplement.com.
Are you living with a prosthesis that is causing discomfort or pain? You have options, and I'm here to help. Hi, my name is Shai. I'm the owner of Next Step Prosthetics in Marshfield. You have a choice where you go for prosthetic care. My focus and specialty is providing a prosthesis that you enjoy wearing to help you get your life back. Why wait another day? Call to set up a free, no obligation evaluation. Let's take the next step together to a better life.
Rally at the Alley tonight at Strike Time Lanes in Neillsville. Strike Time Lanes open at 4 Monday through Friday and 11 Saturday and Sunday. Happy hour Monday through Friday from 4 to 6. Cheer on the team tonight and then rally at the Alley after the game. Strike Time Lanes is your Packers headquarters on Sunday. Enter to win a flat screen TV. Strike Time Lanes in Neillsville is also your place for Fish Fry Friday. Rally at the Alley tonight and every night at Strike Time Lanes. All right, back here in Spencer, Jason Zaleski, Dick Olson, Trevor Zaleski as we get ready to start half number 2, and it'll be a Neillsville +5 start to the half as they lead 36-31. Dick, what are you looking for here? These Warriors got to close things out to get a conference championship here in the second half.
The Warriors got to do a better job of getting out on the shooters. Ellert has been fairly uncontested and on the left side. Brooks had an uncontested one over here. They've got to do a much better job of getting in the shooter's face. They've got to make sure catcher stays out of foul trouble, and got to do a better job on the boards too. The Rockets are hitting them pretty good on the boards also. So,
Joe Ketcher will start the half with 3 fouls as we take a look at our computer screen here. Greenwood 33, Columbus Catholic 32.
Quite a game
1 pointer there.
Quite a game. So.
All right, it is Cash that brings it up as the Rockets now switch sides. They work right to left in front of us here inside.
It'll be interesting to see what Coach Neiman adjustments made to get Cash more touches because did not score the first half. So.
Bacon stopped at the elbow. Now Ehlert, corner 3, and he got it. He is still on fire.
Same spot.
He just flipped the court. That's all he did, but he hit it from the corner.
Coach Geyer just kind of
6 3-pointers now for Ehlert as Weirs gets it down low, gives off to King. Low block, rises off the backboard and good.
Nice pass by Weirs in the lane, and Catcher went up high and got it. King, went high, got it off the board, and got it to drop.
Yep. Weirs did a nice job identifying the better option.
Yeah, yes, he did.
Better than what he had.
Much better.
Now Bacon on the far wing gives out to Cash. He stands on the far side of the court. Now Verksen has worked all the way back to the other side, and King went for the steal, couldn't get it as they went to Ehlert one more time, maybe for another 3.
Yeah, and King was right there on that one.
So it'll be Cash who will inbound right in front of his teammates sitting on the bench, with Trunkel standing 18 inches away from him.
Just about the whole game, that's been the distance between Trunkel and Cash.
Well, they'll do battle here as Cash gets the handoff from Bauman. Trunkel on him, now off to Bauman. He looks inside, now tells Verks to get out of the way. Cash cut in front of him, didn't go, didn't get the pass that he wanted there. Now Ehlert almost had it stolen away by King and keeps possession.
Looks like King's got his hands in the face of Ehlert right now.
Yeah, so one adjustment Coach Geyer made there is get King. Now he went to front him, and a nice job there. King mixed up the defense.
Very poor pass by Ballman inside.
Yeah. Now King in the lane, and he fed it to Catcher. Catcher wasn't ready for it. Joe thought he was going to shoot the ball.
Yeah, but Joe should be ready for that too, but he was looking up for the rebound, and it went right off his chest, actually. So, but missed opportunity for the Warriors there.
All right, we've played 1 minute and 40 seconds here in the second half. Neillsville 38, Spencer 34, so not much has changed on the scoreboard. With it here is Bauman. He looked off Trunkel. His 3, though, off to the right. He was happy he made a nice move and then forgot about the shot.
Yeah, he was open, but there.
Now King into Catcher, and Catcher ready that time.
Yeah. Nice dump by King, and nice layup, easy layup for Catcher.
I get the feeling those two talked about that after that turnover on the other end, too.
I think Catcher learned to be a little more alert on that. So.
Now Bacon with it on the far wing, gives off to Cash. Cash gets a screen from Verks, now gives it right back to Verks. Still ball on the outside of the three-point line. Now it's Bacon with it with Diesler on him. Looks inside, gets it to Verks. Verks on the low block, kick back out to Ehlert. Ehlert looked to get King in the air, didn't, and 2 Warriors went for the steal. Neither get it, and instead it'll be a Neillsville foul.
No, I think they just called it 3 red. Weirs.
So Weirs with the foul. He and Trunkel battled each other for that steal.
Right.
Neither of them got it, and then Weirs ends up committing the foul.
Oh, yeah, that's another missed opportunity for the Warriors there, because if you get it, you got a 2-on-1, and who knows. But
so Bauman and the Rockets set up in the half court. Now Cash with it in the far corner. Ehlert pops out, works the ball all the way around. They go 4 out here with Verks working on Catcher inside.
Yeah, it looks like King isn't letting Ehlert out of his sight right now. So.
One more time, they look inside to Verks. Catcher has nice defense there. Bauman fade away from the baseline is good.
Nice job by Bauman. He didn't do much from the three-point land there. He took it on the drive and scored.
Now Trunkel on the other side, passed up a 3. It was a good close out there by Bauman. Now Trunkel feeds into Catcher inside. What a pass there, but Catcher couldn't get it to go.
Yeah, didn't finish it.
Tipped all the way back out to Trunkel, worked around to King on the wing, 3, no. Catcher again, rebound, and over his head with it he goes, and he threw it right to Bauman. And now they're going to say Bauman travels. He was
yeah.
harassed by 3 Warriors.
Yeah, I don't know about that call, Jason. I thought if nothing else, that should be a jump ball. You know, because Weirs had both his hands on the ball, and I would have called that a jump ball, but the ref called a travel.
Right in it comes to King. 3 is good. Yeah. So if you're counting along at home, that's now 3 times off the inbound. The Warriors have nailed a 3-pointer.
Yep. And he's been wide open every time also.
Yep.
So.
And that's coaching there. You wonder where high school coaching comes in.
Yeah.
It's right there. As Bacon in the lane, and they're going to say a foul on the floor. Weirs asked if it was on him, and I think it is. And that'll be foul number 3 on Isaac Weirs.
Yeah, so Brown will come off the bench here now. So
second foul of the half. 14-17 remains in the game. Neillsville 43, Spencer 36.
Yeah, it's 2 team fouls on the Warriors and on the Rockets here to start the half. Something to keep an eye on.
Neillsville's led by as many as 8. They now lead by 7 here in half number 2. In it comes Verks. He twists in the lane on Catcher. Catcher got a piece of the ball and the foul. Foul number 4, and Catcher runs right to the bench.
Yeah, that was a cheap foul. But from my vantage point here, Jason, I thought he got him on the arm on the way up. I really did. So.
Well, that was the call that was made on the floor. As it turns out, the officials' calls are final.
Yeah, but I don't think Catcher really has anything to argue about there because I thought him get him on the arm on the way up.
So as it is, it'll be a pair of free throws for Verks. He misses on the front end. So he was shooting
now the Warriors
on that foul.
The Warriors are going to need some big minutes out of Santana Subke now because Joe Catcher is probably going to be down for probably the next 6 or 7 minutes.
Well, we'll put a ticker on that at 14-14. It's +7 Neillsville. We'll see what that is in a few minutes as Verks helps the Warriors cause, misses both free throws, quickly down to Trunkle, but he lost the ball in the dribble, and the jump ball comes there.
I just love the way Bacon and Cash play defense. The guy puts a ball on the floor, and they are going for that ball just like a couple of rabbits.
Rabid raccoons.
They just go after that ball.
Right away, it's King on the inbound. Put up a 3, didn't get that one to go. That was longer than the rest of them.
Yeah, that was just maybe a little bit out of range.
Now in the lane on the hesitation, couldn't get it to go. Nice hesitation by King.
Couldn't get it to drop.
But couldn't get the bucket to fall. Now Rockets back with the Bacon. Head of steam to the rack. Austin Bacon, no. And Subke with the rebound. Quickly now, the pace hurries as King dribbles in the lane, gives off to Brown on the baseline. Brown kicked back out to Diesler. Work to the near wing. King gives off to Trunkle, and the Rockets settle that defense down now.
They get back really nice. They give the Warriors,
And then as it goes King to Brown, Brown the laser pass to Subke. Subke couldn't handle, turned back over to Spencer.
Subke's got to be ready for that. He's open on the blocks. Brown gave him a chance, and Subke wasn't ready for it. And another missed opportunity for the Warriors.
All right, so Cash slowly brings it up. His Rockets trail by 7, 13-24 left in the game. Conference championship game here, as it turns out in Spencer. Winner will be able to claim conference champion. Whether it's outright or shared, we don't know yet.
But winner, it's kind of a winner-take-all match right now.
Yep, it certainly is, as now Cash rises over Brown, gets it to go, 3-pointer for Brett Cash.
Nice defense by Brown. Cash hit it and knocked her down.
First points of the game for Cash come at 13 minutes left in the second half. Trunkle now gives off to King, and they're going to call a block on Eric Ehlert as Trunkle ran into him.
Yeah.
Is the call.
Yeah. Yeah, I didn't see that. I was watching the ball, but that's 3 fouls on Ehlert, so he'll probably come and sit down a little bit.
And that's a tough one because 3 fouls and 18 points on the bench.
18 points.
43-39 Neillsville leads. Diesler will inbound from the P on the Spencer on the baseline. Gets into Trunkle. No 3-pointer pulled there. Off the inbound. Now King gets a screen from Brown. Batted away by Bauman.
Nice
King, though.
defense by Bauman.
Yep. Good defense. King calmly goes back.
It's a good thing, too, because Diesler's wide open in the corner.
Now off to Trunkle. He's open for a corner 3. Lets it rip. Too strong. And Bacon with the rebound. Bacon now is dribbling through Warrior defenders. Now pulls it back out. Gives off to Bauman, over to Cash. In the corner with it is Verks. Subke closes out on him. Bauman now up top, rifles it inside. And now it's Bacon, 3-pointer, missed everything there. Verks blocked from behind by Drew Brown.
Nice job by Brown.
Yeah, a moment ago that was Caleb Brandt with the ball. I thought if he might have turned, he would have had an open look at the basket.
I think so too. I think it was there.
But, didn't. Now in it comes to Bacon.
Nice pass.
Now through the hand of Verks, but luckily Cash was right there to pick the ball up.
Verks would have been open for about a 12-footer there if he'd have caught the ball.
Now Bauman works on Trunkle. looks to his right, now passes left, gets it back from Verks, and regains his dribble with 11:56 left in the game. His Rockets trail by 4, 43-39. The Rockets continue to work the ball around the perimeter all the way over to Cash. Cash starts his drive, cut off there by Brown. Bauman works on Trunkle now, kicks out to Cash. Cash, 23-footer, rattles it off the rim, no good.
Maybe a little too far out on that one, but he's hot. So.
Now Trunkle on the hesitation, wild shot, no, but Subkey there to pick it up. King with it, will reset. King in the lane, gets it up, no good, and the Rockets fans wanted to travel on that one.
Yeah. Well, I think they wanted something on Trunkle to begin with. To be honest. And then Subkey looked like he made contact. King got the ball and went in, and quite honestly, I thought there might have been a travel too, Jason, but the ref called the foul, and King will be at the line for 2 shots.
That's the discontent you hear in front of us, as King now does go to the line and hits the first. Yeah. His first free throw of the night is good for King. He now has 18.
Alex, 67% free throw shooter. So.
67?
Yep.
Yeah. And for this team, that's good.
Yeah, he and Diesler and Brown are the leaders, all right around that 67, 68%.
Yep, so he made 2 there. Today's free throw percentage for Alex King is 100.
Yeah, right. Coach Geyer wants a timeout.
And he'll call the timeout here, and he's going to call a quick 30-second timeout. We'll keep it right here with 11:27 left in the half. It is Neillsville 45, Spencer 39. And we will thank, how about this, Dick? Let's thank our season-long sponsors, Gross Motors of Neillsville, and usually you're here on the Gross Motor Mobile.
Yeah, I came up in the Dick and Marilyn Olsen Mobile tonight, but yes, every time Larry and I go on the road, we are riding in a beautiful vehicle provided by Gross Motors, trucks, cars, whatever, but a lot of nice vehicles, and I've had a lot of nice rides these last couple of years with Larry in those vehicles. So.
Yeah, one thing folks might consider in Neillsville tomorrow is head down to Schmitty's for a good breakfast. Schmitty's on Main, right downtown Neillsville, across from the gazebo. And picturesque seating there at Schmitty's.
And wonderful omelets. Yeah, some of the best omelets you'll ever have. So.
Thanks to Grassland Dairy, and we'll thank Spencer's R&R Flooring. It is home construction season, whether you're into it or you're into the planning or whatever it is, R&R Flooring will help you.
Yeah, and Grassland Dairy, a big supporter of youth all over the area, but the Wheatricks do a nice job.
All right, back in we are here is 11:15 and counting. In it comes to Verks. Turns on Subkey. Subkey nice with a block.
Yeah, that's nice. Went straight up and got a piece of it and got the rebound too.
About the 4th clean block of the night for the Warriors. They're back with the ball up by 6, 45-39. 11 minutes even left in this game. King rises from inside the three-point line, left it short, and Bauman stepped out of bounds trying to get the rebound.
Yeah, Bauman would probably been better off letting that ball go, but you don't know that in the heat of the battle.
Tempting fruit sitting right there in front of you, that orange ball. So. Diesler on the inbound to Brown. Brown on the low block. Now in the lane off the backboard, and one! Drew Brown.
Yeah. Big, strong move by Drew Brown. Yeah.
I looked up. I saw Santana Subkey high-fiving people. I thought, wait a minute, did I get my number wrong there? But he was happy as anybody. Yeah.
Drew, for a freshman, is very strong. He's been in the weight room since about 5th grade, and he makes those inside moves really nice.
Gets the free throw to fall. He's now 2 for 3 from the line here today, and he's got 4 points on the game. And it's a 9-point largest lead of the night for the Warriors. 3 on the other end by Ehlert. He is cooled off, but Verks got the rebound. Gives off to Bacon. Fouled from behind by King. Austin Bacon to the line for 2 more.
That was probably the first three-pointer Ehlert took not from the corner. He missed it, but King also had a pretty good hand in his face also. But nice job by Bacon inside to get the rebound and then drew the foul on King.
Good. All right, so Bacon 4 for 4 from the free throw line today. First one up and good for Bacon there. So 5 for 5. He continues hot free throw shooting. You mentioned Ehlert, 6 3-pointers. They're hot from beyond the arc. They do trail, though, by 8.
Well, one thing they really don't have, Jason, on this team is a inside presence. And that's where guys like Catcher and Subkey kind of help the Neillsville.
On the other end, Brown shook his defender loose, couldn't get the 3 to go. Bacon missed the back end of his shooting fouls, and now we get a whistle on the floor.
Another foul on King.
So they're going to say King pushed from behind after the miss.
He went up on the rebound and put a hand in the guy's back and missed it. So 15 foul on the Warriors.
All right, so Cash brings it up for the Rockets. 8-point game Rockets trail by 8, 48-40, 10-23 left in the game. Bacon, low block on Diesler. Nice defense there by Diesler. Kick out to Bauman. Bauman drives on Trunkel. Got it stripped away by Diesler. King comes away with it. He's got one man to beat. That was Cash, and Cash stripped it right back.
I love how those guys play defense. They're really trailing, and they do a nice job of slapping the ball away. They did that to King a couple of times in the game in Neillsville also.
So Clinton Eamon's Rockets will start again. Under 10 left in the game. 48-40 Neillsville. Conference championship game here in Spencer tonight. Rising from the baseline is Bacon. No. Verks with the rebound over Subke. Couldn't get it to go. Brown gets the rebound. Warriors back with the ball. King will bring it up.
Good effort by Verks there. He just couldn't get the ball to drop.
Trunkel, 3 on the other side off the back of the rim. He is just not shot very well tonight. He does have, make sure I get my numbers right here. We got a full timeout on the floor.
Coach David called that one, but
take a moment to get my stats when I get back.
You get the feeling, Jason, if the Warriors could get a couple of these threes dropped, that would really, put the game on another level. But they just, they had the lead to 9, but they're not. Had 2 chances to bump the lead up, and they just couldn't do it. So.
9:35 left in the half. 48-40 Neillsville. We're back in 40 seconds. Gross Motors of Neillsville is your Chevy, Dodge, Jeep, Ram dealer in central Wisconsin. Gross Motors of Neillsville is located on Highway 10 East in Neillsville and is ready for you to take a test drive today. See their inventory of Chevy, Dodge, Jeep, and Ram vehicles in person and browse over 700 vehicles online at grossauto.com. Gross Motors of Neillsville is your central Wisconsin Chevy, Dodge, Jeep, and Ram dealer. Again, that's grossauto.com.
They did in the game at Neillsville too. Made a nice close first half, and then early in the second half, Neillsville made a big run, and he didn't see him the rest of the game. So.
Back here in Spencer, we'll take a look again at Cloverbelt East boys basketball scores we know about anyway, and it's Greenwood over Columbus Catholic on the road, 55-44. Still 9 to play. A lot can happen there.
Tight game at halftime though, but the Indians have come out and broken out from I think it was about a 1-point game at halftime.
Yes, it was.
They're up by 11 now. But like you said, about 8.5 minutes left to go. So.
9:35 left here in Spencer. The Rockets out of the Coach Geyer timeout will bring the ball. It's Bacon with it. He gives off to Bauman. Bauman almost traveled there as he took the ball. But, gets out to Cash. Cash works on Brown. Brown sticking right with him, almost with the steal. Forcing him to stop his dribble. Now it's given off to Bauman. Inside it comes to Verks. He works on Subke. And back out it comes to Bauman. And the Rockets will reset the offense. Good initial defense here by the Warriors.
Good defense by the Warriors here.
And Ehlert in the corner. King saw it coming the whole way and may have tried to throw it off the back of our official Jason Wolf, but he threw it out of bounds. It'll stay with the Rockets.
Yeah, Jason did a nice job of getting out of the way there.
You tell your defenders on defense stand tall. You tell your officials to stand short.
These refs have a tough job, they do a good job. They got a fast-paced game. They got to keep up with that and then spot every little call. And then, of course, one side is never happy when a call is made. So.
And it comes to Cash on the low block. He turns on Trunkel and one for Austin Bacon.
Yeah, that's first time tonight that, Diesler's on the bench right now. So Trunkel switched over on Bacon, and Bacon posted up on him and knocked it down and is going to get the on one.
Yeah, I think Coach Neiman called for that one, saw something there during the game, or maybe even in last month's game.
Right.
I thought that would be a possibility. Bacon down the line to complete the three-point play and does.
Yeah, now you're down to 5. Also, the Warriors have 16 fouls, so the Rockets will be shooting everything from here on out also. So.
Yeah, even though the Rockets trail by 5, they do have things working for them right now.
Yeah, you don't feel like they're out of the game at all.
And then the ball thrown away by Drew Brown.
Brown thought Trunkel was going to the corner, and he really let one rip, and Trunkel went the other way. And now you come down, and the Rockets got a chance to cut it down to 4 or 3. Maybe 2 with a three-pointer.
I said with 14-14 left in the game as that one gets...
that
was a foul by Brown. He got body as he swatted it from behind, I think.
Yeah, we didn't have a good ankle on it, but the ref called it right away. Trunkel, he got the ball, but might have got him with the body going up. So.
Well, Larry, I made a note at 14-14. That's when Catcher went out. They were +7. It's now a 5-point Neillsville lead. Sure. And now in the Cash free throw, he hits off the back of the rim. So not a whole lot of damage done, although it has slipped a bit with Catcher on the bench.
Yeah, a little bit, but not so much because of Joe being on the bench. Just the Warriors just are not taking advantage of opportunities.
And Cash not able to hit either free throw. Ehlert, though, gets the rebound. That got it stripped away. King turns up court to Trunkel. Trunkle sees King streaking down the lane, lost the ball in the midst of all those Rockets, and now Bauman picks it up, and the Rockets will get the ball back. Down by 5, 8:19 left in the game. Cash stopped his dribble, now gives off to Bauman. Had Bacon open in the corner for 3. Nobody saw him. Now they do. Too late, though, now as Diesler is up on him. Bacon stops his dribble, gives off.
And here comes Catcher to the scores with 8 minutes left. So
Cash will reset the Rocket offense. 8 minutes left. 48-43 Neillsville. Ehlert on the near wing. Weir's on him. And now King with the steal. King up ahead with Bauman trailing and went for the dunk and missed it. Missed everything there. King slow to get up. He's back though now. Ehlert launches a 3. That one's blocked by Weirs. Weirs now with the ball as things get really frantic here. As Trunkle now crosses the timeline. King in the corner with it.
I know King likes to jam, but it probably might have been better off just trying to lay it in. You know, you got a close game. Oh, that's their ball.
And a couple threes missed, one by King in the corner. Weirs missed up top, but they blow the whistle on the Rockets down low.
They called a foul on Bacon, I believe.
A loose ball foul is going to go on Austin Bacon. That's team foul number 5. Second on Bacon.
Yeah, you know, I know King can jam, but right there, you know, you want to get the momentum back. Maybe you just better should take the easy basket. And, you know, I realize the jam will fire everybody up, but the Warriors have to quit putting the ball on the floor in the lane. King did that 2 times already, and now Catcher did it. These Rocket defenders are ready to slap the ball and take it away at all costs, and they got to quit doing that.
On the subsequent inbound play, it's Ehlert picks up the foul. That's number 4 on Ehlert. Now you got 18 points and 4 fouls on the bench. It'll be Diesler that'll inbound the ball one more time, gets into Catcher. Catcher kick out to Trunkle, and he stands 30 feet from the basket, backs up to the circle, and will give off to King. King points to Trunkle to go to his left. He does.
Coach Geyer signals a play.
Weirs comes out on the screen. King off to Trunkle in the corner, back up top to Weirs. Worked all the way around the corner. Diesler 3 is just off the back of the rim.
Nice
Weirs skies for the rebound, and then hauls down.
And the foul will be on Weirs. Foul will be on Weirs.
Yeah, Weirs just got in a weird spot. He jumped out of the gym for that rebound, and when he came down, he just happened to be tangled up over the back on Bauman. Those two hit the deck, and it's a foul on Weirs.
And it's going to be 1-1.
It should be. That's team foul number 8, and now the officials are aware, and they'll bring the ball down to our left, and it'll be a 1-1 for Hayden Bauman.
That's 4 fouls on Weirs, too. So the Warriors got 2 guys with 4 fouls, and the Rockets have 1 right now. So
and still 7:02 left in the game.
Yeah, I don't know how that, you know, Weirs had his hands on the ball, but I don't know. You know, it's the referee's seen something that I didn't on that one. So.
Well, and I think the call made more complicated just by the fact of how high Weirs was in the air.
Right. So,
and there is a certain aspect he's got to be given room to land as well.
Yeah.
But that was the call that was made, and now Bauman 1-1.
Yep. And right now the Warriors are very cold from the field right now, and they need to make something happen inside, I think.
So Bauman lines up the first, and no good there. So Diesler with the rebound, so one harm, but no.
Yeah. That's 3 straight free throws the Rockets have missed here with a chance to cut the lead down from 5.
In it comes to Catcher down low, and he got the ball stripped away by Cash.
Right there. Joel catches the ball and brings it down, and Cash and Bacon are there to strip the ball at any cost. You know.
Yeah, Coach Geyer not happy with his team's effort right now. With 6:49 left, they'll inbound one more time. As King with it up top, he works there.
Even though they've got a 5-point lead, all the momentum in the world right now belongs to
Spencer, and Brown on the missed shot. The shot was altered also on his way up. Now King back with the ball, stops on the block, fires it up too strong, but strong enough where Catcher's able to get the weak side rebound up and good.
Yeah, he drew 2 or 3 defenders his way, and that left Catcher alone on the blocks on the other side for the easy rebound.
Rockets will set up now. They trail again by 7. Baseline drive by Cash. Whistle blows. And we're going to have another free throw coming up for the Rockets. This foul is going to go on Neillsville. See who they call that on. That happened in the corner.
Yeah, called it on Brown.
On Brown, okay. So 9 team fouls.
Yeah, they're going to be shooting 2 free throws for the last 6 minutes here. So.
And that's a long time. Time to be shooting 2 free throws, and you're down by 7. So, again, I said earlier, Dick, Spencer's got a lot of good things working for him right now.
Got a lot of advantages to take advantage of here.
So Cash to the line, gets the first one to go. And he's now 1 for 2. He's got 4 points all in the second half. And if he heats up, that'd be another thing that the Rockets would have working for him here. Free throw for Cash is good. So he's 2 for 2 from the line this time. It's a 5-point Neillsville lead, 50-45, 6:13 left in the game. And the crowd making a little bit more noise, even more as we go here. Trunkle 3 on the way on the other side. Couldn't get it to go. Brown skies for the rebound.
There to foul on
and
two.
it is going to be called a jump ball.
Oh, boy.
Yeah, Bauman reached around to grab the ball, and you certainly could have made a different call there, but they call a jump ball. Coach Geyer is pleading with that referee that was a foul across the arm. So under 6 to play. Rockets now keep chipping away at it. They trail by 5, 50-45. King with the steal. King on the breakaway, and he lays it in this time.
Yeah, they needed that.
And you can see he slowed down that time to make sure he just got the ball in. And he did. So, yes, they did need that. That breaks a little mini 4-0 run for the Rockets now. Bacon leans into Catcher, tried to draw the foul, and then stepping out of bounds with the ball was Verks.
That was pretty close to being Catcher's 5th foul there.
Yes, it certainly was.
The way things have been called, Jason, I'm surprised that was not called also. So, but,
Yeah. Well, all right, Neillsville with the ball. Up by 7, 15 or 5.5 left here in the game. King brings it across the timeline. Stops his dribble there, now gives to Trunkle. Trunkle in the lane. Floater is good.
Big basket by Trunkle. Now you're back up to 9 again.
First points of the half for Trunkle. He's got 7 on the game. It's a 9-point Neillsville lead. Catcher racing to the corner. Couldn't save it. Good effort, though, there by Joe Catcher. That's what you've come to expect from him all season long, really.
He's the enforcer. Enforcer, hustle. Warriors' little 4-0 run to get back up by 9. So.
Yeah, the Warriors bounce right back. We've got a 30-second timeout on the floor as Coach Neiman going to talk to his guys about.
Going to get Ellert back in the game, too. They need him in there for his 3-point shooting.
Yeah, he just checked in, so he'll have to be careful with his 18 points and his 4 fouls. 5:12 left. Again, Neillsville 54, Spencer 45. It is Greenwood all over Columbus Catholic now, 70-56.
Yeah, they're pulling away right now. There's about 2.5 minutes left in that one, so it looks like the Indians are going to win and claim their hold on 3rd place in the Eastern Cloverbelt Conference.
Yeah, they are rock solid for 3rd place. Again, the 3rd and lower crossover games are next week, Thursday. Neillsville will play the 1st place crossover regardless of tonight's outcome. Next week, Saturday, Neillsville girls play this Saturday against Osseo Fairchild. We'll talk about that in just a minute. That's an interesting matchup.
And the Loyal girls play against Fall Creek.
That's right. In it comes to Bacon. Bacon works around Diesler. Good. A nice little move there by Bacon.
Yeah, the Warrior girls going to see a lot of Osseo Fairchild in the next couple of weeks.
Well, they certainly could. They would be a regional final, and we'll get a preview of it on Saturday. And now King rises from 28 feet, rims it in and out. Diesler's with the rebound. Big rebound there for Diesler. Couldn't get the putback. Ball still loose. Brown with it. And Neillsville will keep possession. A whistle finally blows, Dick.
Yeah.
I hadn't seen a whistle on this end in quite a while.
16 foul on the Rockets, so the Warriors will be in the bonus after this also. So the Warriors really crashed the boards there with Brown and Diesler and Catcher on that one.
Diesler inbounds, gets it right back from Catcher. Now in it comes to Brown. Brown rises from 8 feet off the front of the rim. No. Bacon with the rebound, and that'll do it for Joe Catcher. That's his 5th foul. So 5 on Joe Catcher as he picks up number 5 here, and he'll have a seat right in front of us. So we can close out his stat line. It'll be 6 points for Catcher as he pounds the bleachers as he sits down. Frustrating for sure.
Yeah, right. He's going for the ball, but he's got to know where he's at also, and that that's kind of a poor foul to take for your 5th because he was on the backside of the play, and he really had no chance to get that ball.
So it's Bacon on the other end of it, and he'll shoot.
And then the boot, you foul Bacon, who's the best free throw shooter for the Rockets, and he's going to have a chance to cut the game down to 5 here.
7 for 8 from the free throw line as the Rockets are in the double bonus. So 2nd free throw on the loose ball foul for Bacon. Missed that one, though. So the Warriors catch a small break in that interaction. They lead by 6, 54-48, 4:25 left in the game.
We'll see what the Warriors do here. They're not a team that, really plays patient basketball, so poor pass.
Ball thrown away there by Trunkle. 3-on-1 fast break for the Rockets. Cash all the way to the hoop and good.
Yeah, I don't know where Trunkel was throwing it on that one, but it was in the area of Subke, but now you're down to 5.
Now King, that one poked away by Bacon, so that Rocket defense still firing here late in the game.
Gotcha. That was Bacon falling off his man and going after that pass with Subke.
4:01 left. Warriors cling to a 4-point lead, 54-50. And the place is alive here, too.
Yeah, Spencer fans are loud.
Diesler in the corner, gets it out to Brown. Brown in the lane, works and up and in. Drew Brown.
That big basket right there.
And one for Drew Brown.
Went up against Verks, and Verks got him with the body, and Brown was strong enough to go up and put it in the hole.
And he flexes his freshman muscles as he stares at his teammate Monty Diesler and says, "Let's go."
Yeah.
I haven't updated our scoreboard in the arena yet, but it's 56-50 now, 57. Nice job there by Brown to cash in and give the Warriors a little bit more breathing room. As they lead by 7, 57-50. There they go. They got it. We had it right on our screen. They didn't have it right here. Ehlert temporarily had a chance at a 3. Now Bacon, two-handed shot is up and good for Austin Bacon.
Bacon's really making hay down on the block for a small guy. He went up against Diesler and got fouled there and dropped it in. So
I'll tell you, he turned around. He had to shoot it kind of like an inbound play in soccer, two hands, just to get it up, but got it up and through.
They found something with him on the paint there.
And they certainly have. And the free throw for Bacon misses that one, so he's missed a couple in a row now.
Some missed opportunities here for the Rockets also. But still a 5-point game with 3.5 minutes left to go.
Yeah, tense moments ahead here as King gives off to Diesler. Diesler now drives inside the 3-point line. Brown with it at the elbow. Kicks outside to Trunkel, and the Warriors will reset. Another good defensive series here for the Rockets. Now King works around and off of Trunkel's shoulder and out of bounds. Turnover back to the Rockets.
Yeah, it hit Trunkel right in the shoulder, and he almost had it saved, but it was out of bounds. So.
And it's a timeout on the floor as Coach Geyer calls the full timeout. 3:19 left in the half. We'll take a 40-second break. It's Neillsville 37, Neillsville 57, Spencer 52.
For me, college is about more than hitting the books. And at Mid-State Technical College, I get the whole college experience. Live in a dorm? Bam. There's a meal plan? Tasty. I could join a student organization. Hi. Or intramural sports. Plus, I can study abroad while earning college credit. And the cost for all of this? No brainer. So don't wait. Apply today.
All right, back here in Spencer, everybody gathers around Coach Geyer on the bench in front of us as he's called a full timeout. We're at the end of it here, but a lot to be talked about with 3:19 left, and a lot of what Coach Geyer probably talking about is defense.
But they've got to be a little more awake on. They've missed. They had a lot of passes that they've missed on offense, and they're not. They just don't seem to be alert out there. But we'll see what happens here. They need to pick up the defensive intensity, and Bacon has been the man lately, down on the blocks. So.
Cash brings it up. Bacon runs down to that low block ahead of him as he posts up on Diesler. It goes the other way, though, to Bauman. Now in it comes to Verks. Loose ball here. Brown dives on the floor, picks it up. Good effort there by Drew Brown.
Yep. That big pickup right there.
Under 3 to play. Here in Spencer, it's Trunkel and King passing the ball back up top, and another lazy pass by Braden Trunkel. Picked off there by Cash. Cash flips outside. Ehlert, 3 on the way. Rims in and out. No good. It's one of the few he's missed.
First time, I think he's missed from the corner.
Man, oh man. King with the rebound.
Braden has done some real lazy passing here tonight.
The ceiling,
2 or 3 times.
The ceiling was going to pop off this joint if that went in. I'll tell you that, though. Now Trunkel with it here as he'll have to sharpen up his game down the stretch as the Warriors work clock here.
Ellert's got to be careful out there because he's got 4 fouls. So
2:20 left in the game. Warriors continue to work the clock. They're up by 5, 57-52.
Like I said, the Warriors don't often play 4 corners or patient basketball. It's not their forte. They rather go up and down. But
this is their version of it here.
Yeah, I think they're forced to do it, really. You know.
Now Diesler left alone for three, fires it no, and rebound Bacon.
Yeah.
So Rockets work on their 5-point deficit here. Now Bacon dribbles on Diesler, cut off there, kick out Ehlert, checks his feet, launches a three, got it! And a timeout, Coach Neiman. We'll see what he does here, but a big three by Ehlert again.
Yeah, the Warriors probably take a three that they didn't need down there and come down, and Ehlert gets in the corner. Whoever was supposed to guard him got lost, and he nailed it, and I believe that's 7 of them now for him.
Another 40-second break here as it's full timeout by Spencer. It's Neillsville 57, Spencer 55, 1:48 left.
Witness the difference of a Catholic education at Columbus Catholic Schools.
I think everyone should just know what makes this place special.
Come and see. That's just what the Lord always said, and put your toe in the water. There are great schools, and it's a good fit. I'd always want them to come and to just feel the goodness and the family atmosphere.
I invite everyone just to come in and see what it's about and to see if it might be right for them and their family.
We invite you to schedule a tour today.
And you're out on top there where Ehlert was chasing. Maybe you could get him fouled out, you know. But so be it.
All right, 1:48 left here in Spencer. It is Neillsville. I said before, Dick, they were clinging to a 4-point lead. Now they're really clinging to a 2-point lead.
Yeah, and this we talked about it before, Jason. The Warriors aren't the best free throw shooting team, and it'll be interesting to see if that comes into play here.
Yep, it'll be free throws on anybody's next foul here as King brings it up. This place is alive right now with 1:40 left. Defense chant comes out from across us and in front of us here. Now King baseline drive. Warriors continue to work clock here. Trunkel with it up top. He works Bauman, hounding defense, gives it out to Brown. Right back to Trunkel. Trunkel dribbles to his right, stops his dribble, back up to Brown. 1:22 left in the game. Warriors doing everything they can to bleed this final minute 20 off here.
They've got Weirs back in the game for Subke, so they've got 5 pretty good ball handlers out there. But they've got to be careful on those skip passes. They've had too many of them. Okay, and there's
and
a
the foul comes now as Coach Neiman told them to foul with 1:10 left. He fouls with 1:09. That's on Bauman, and that'll send King to the line for a 1-and-1.
I don't know if he would like to foul King, but you're in no position to be choosy right now. You're down to minute 9, and you need a possession, and who knows. So.
Well, especially if you tell your guys at a certain marker on that clock, this is when we foul. You don't get to choose who.
Yeah, I'm sure, Coach. Oh, way short.
Weirs, though, gets the rebound. And again, it was another. And then on the save attempt, it's Cash falling out of bounds.
It was a great save by Cash, but it went right into Brown, I believe. But now Trunkel will be at the line. King was dreadfully short on that free throw.
And we've seen a couple shots from the floor for Neillsville be so off that you're able just to get the rebound because it goes right to you. That was one of those situations there.
And now Braden Trunkel, he's not the best free throw shooter in the world either, but he nails
it. He makes it all right. So sometimes the jinx goes the other way, I guess.
Yeah, I don't know, but Braden's about 50%. Braden doesn't shoot a lot of free throws.
Officials are going to talk in the corner. 1 minute left. It's a 58-55 Neillsville lead. You are watching live at ZaleskiSports.com. Listening live, 92.7 WPKG. And I think they're going to call a lane violation here on Weirs, it looks like. They're still talking about it, though. And it's a lane violation. The free throw is going to be wiped off, I think. No, they're going to say it's good. A loose ball foul after the made free throw.
Yeah,
okay. And that's 5 on Weirs?
Yep.
Right?
Yep. Yeah. So Trunkel will shoot this free throw, and then somebody will come down and shoot 2 shots for the before,
because he makes the front end of the and one, so he gets another. And now all the other 9 players on the court are all the way down the other end waiting for the 2 free throws coming the other way. Now Trunkel steps up to the line and gets it to go.
Free throw, but now you got a 2-shot foul for I believe they're pointing at Burks. So, but and you can't blame Weirs either because it's a 1-and-1. He's going for the rebound. And, if it was a 2-shot foul, well, that's different. But it was a 1-and-1, so he's going for it.
So the Rockets trail by 4, but 2 free throws here for Cody Verks with a minute on a stopped clock right now.
Yep.
Verks dribbles out the first one and up and gets it to roll in.
Nice job. Eased it right over the front of the rim, off the backboard and down.
First of 3 made field goal or free throws, and we get a timeout
30 seconds.
Here. It's a 30-second timeout, so we'll keep it right here. But again, we talked about free throws essentially all the game here. And again, Jason Zaleski here, Dick Olson to my left, Trevor to my right. But free throws are going to decide this game.
Yep, yeah, they will. And Verks makes this. It'll be a 2-point game. The Warriors will come down, and who they foul, we'll see. Brown is on the floor. He's about 68, 70%. King is on the floor. He's about that. Diesler, he's about 70% also. So Trunkle's about 50%. Subke is probably 40%. But I don't see where Subke's going to get the ball in his hands. He's probably going to be down low.
Yeah.
But if he does get it on his hands, that's the guy they're going to go after.
Make or miss, it's the same scenario here for the Rockets on defense. Hard defense to be played, and then you're going to probably foul 20 seconds or so into it.
Right.
As a free throw is up and good for Verk. So it's a 2-point game, 59-57. In it comes to Trunkle. Full court defense here by the Rockets. Trunkle weaving, swerving, and a block. A block is the call, and Ehlert is now fouled out of this game.
That's a big offense out of him. So, and that's be a 2-shot foul for Trunkle also.
Yep, now both teams in the double bonus, and right away up off the bench, coming in for Eric Ehlert is Caleb Brandt.
What a game by Ehlert. 21.
Oh, fantastic game. As he finishes with 21, that is 7 3-pointers if you're counting along at home.
Yeah, he came in the game averaging about 11, and he really carried the offense. Cash, they've really put the clamps on Cash tonight, and so.
And Trunkle's free throw rims in and out. He misses.
Yeah, whether he makes this or not, it's still a one-possession game.
56 seconds flat on the clock.
Yeah, that was halfway down on that one. So.
And for the Rockets, they only spent 4 seconds off the clock. So Trunkle makes the back end of it. 60-57. Neillsville Rockets with the ball. 56 now and counting.
Be interesting to see if they go for the 3 right away or take whatever it gives them and set up.
I'm not going to force a 3 here if I have a choice at it.
Your best 3-point shooter tonight is on the floor.
Bacon got it stripped away by Trunkle. Trunkle on the run out. Cash in front of him up. Missed the layup. And then Brown has got his hands on the ball. The officials are going to talk about it here. Coach Geyer wants a jump ball. Coach Schneeman wants a foul.
They got the foul.
And it is a foul on Drew Brown.
You go from, first of all, Trunkle's got to make that layup.
Right. First things first.
You got to make that layup.
Yep. And then see what happens after.
I don't know. One ref had a jump ball, one had a foul. And obviously, the one that called the foul saw an arm.
So it's Bacon to the line now for 2 free throws. And free throw shooting expert here for the Rockets. Bacon's is up and good.
Trunkle just had a rough night offensively. He missed that layup, and he's not been real good at threes, but his defense has been tremendous on Cash tonight.
8 of 11. Bacon is from the line. Now 9 of 12 for the game. He's got 15 points. And a 1-point game, and it's stolen away by Cash. Rockets with the ball now. 30 seconds left. Off the steal by Brett Cash. And they may have a chance to win the game.
Diesler just kind of lobbed it in, and Trunkle was going the other way. And just crazy.
All right, so a full timeout on the court will give us a 40-second timeout here from Spencer.
It doesn't look like the Warriors just do not have the intensity tonight on some of these plays. It's just, that ball was just kind of pushed in by Diesler, and Trunkle was, there's 3 guys on defense there, and nobody realizes it, and it's an easy steal for Cash.
It's a Neillsville 1-point lead. Spencer will inbound with 30 and a half seconds left when we come back.
At V&H Automotive, you'll get the best price and best selection on all Ford, Lincoln, Chrysler, Ram, Dodge, and Jeep models guaranteed. At V&H, our friendly staff is always ready, here to serve you. No pressure, no gimmicks, just great deals, great service, and the best vehicles in central Wisconsin. Come see why our customers rate us #1.
V&H Automotive, a short drive from anywhere, or visit us at vhautos.com.
All right, back here to Spencer for the final 30 and a half seconds. And it'll be Spencer inbounding off of a Brett Cash steal before that timeout. And Cash now with the ball with Brown dancing in front of him, gets it into Bacon. Bacon will start, and the clock starts along with them. 26 seconds and counting. Rockets trail by 1, 60-59 here at home against the conference-leading Neillsville Warriors. A win here by the Rockets, and they will claim a share of the conference title. 15 seconds. Down it comes to Bacon. He works on Diesler. Baseline there. Cut off. Kick back out to Cash. Under 10 to play. Cash with the ball. 5 seconds left. Bauman, and it's going to be a big shot here, I think, by Cash as he dribbles it off, and a foul is called with 1.1 seconds left in the game. It looked like Cash was going to have to throw up about a 35-footer with time winding down.
I don't know what Trunkel was doing on that one, even being close to him that far away from the basket.
So free throws coming here for Brett Cash. Cash on the day is 2 for 3 from the free throw line. All his points scored here in the half. He has 7. But 2 big free throws coming here for the senior Brett Cash. Free throw number 1 is up and good. So that guarantees us overtime, Dick. That's the minimum. And we'll see what happens beyond that. As Coach Geyer has called the full timeout. We'll take it right along with them. We are tied at 60, 1.1 seconds left. We're back in 40.
Taqueria El Sol sirve la comida mexicana más auténtica en Wisconsin Central. Taqueria El Sol está en Marshfield, en Avenida South Central y calle 17. Está abierta cada día. Taqueria El Sol prepara salsa y guacamole cada día. Y tiene un menú con muchas recetas familiares de México.
Taqueria El Sol tiene una tienda de comestibles también. Se venden comidas mexicanas secas, refrigeradas y congeladas para ayudarle a servir la comida mexicana, la más auténtica en Wisconsin Central. Taqueria El Sol en la Avenida South Central en Marshfield.
All right, Dick, we're back here in Spencer, and Brett Cash going to have a chance to essentially win the game with 1.1 seconds with 1 free throw here.
All that's going to be left for the Warriors is a throw-in and a desperation heave, so if he makes it. So
Cash 3 for 4 from the free throw line here tonight, all free throws in the second half. We are tied at 60, 1.1 left. Cash dribbles it out. Free throw is on its way, and it's good. 1 point lead, and Coach Geyer calls the timeout as the Rockets have come all the way back to take the lead on free throws.
All about free throws.
All right.
The ones the Warriors didn't make, and like we talked about earlier, Warriors were up by 9. They had a chance a couple of times to knock it up to 11 or 13, and they didn't do it. And now they've inched back. Great plays by Bacon has just had a tremendous second half. And then also Cash has scored some points here in the second half, but a tremendous defense all over the floor by the Rockets tonight. And to me, that's the name of the game for them.
Yeah, no doubt about it. Their defense won this game for them here. Should this score hold? Again, there's 1.1 seconds left, and anything could happen, but that defense has been tough.
Yes, the Warriors come in averaging 77 a game, and right now they're at 60. And that's 17 points below their average. And they did that essentially the first game, too. They held them to 61. So there's something. They're very quick. They get after the ball, and they're just a fun team to watch.
And then the other question to be answered here, and we can talk about this after the game, but playoff seeding, we talked about in the pregame, those ramifications sit in the balance right here, too.
Yep.
Coach Neiman is on fire down there, too, getting his crowd fired up. Okay, so 1.1. You got a chance to line up a shot here. You don't have to tip it in. A catch and shoot is okay. As Diesler will line it up, he will inbound it. Trunkel starts to his left. In it comes to King at half court. Gives off to Trunkel, and he doesn't get the shot off. The shot is no good anyway, and the Rockets have claimed a share of the Cloverbelt East Conference Championship.
What a game.
Yeah, I would say.
What a game.
A fantastic game here. A fantastic game. We will tell you, those of you on radio, we will leave you soon. Those of you watching at ZaleskiSports.com, you will get the Neillsville Dairy postgame show coming up. We'll talk to Coach Neiman and maybe a couple of these players here. They probably deserve it for the Rockets here tonight. As we finish here, those of you listening on 92.7 WPKG, we will tell you all to have a great night as the Spencer Rockets win at home 61-60, and in the process claim a share of the Cloverbelt East Conference title as the students rush the court here in Spencer.
And they have every right to.
All right, and again, those of you listening on 92.7 WPKG, for Jason Zaleski, Dick Olson, Trevor Zaleski, have a great night, everybody. And those of you watching online at ZaleskiSports.com, stay close, and we'll have Coach Neiman and our Zaleski Sports Highlight House players of the game coming up in just a moment.
Yeah. All right, okay.
Jason. Sounds good.
I really enjoyed it.
That was fun, huh?
Yeah, I enjoyed it. Hope I can do it again sometime.
Anytime you want. We'll have.
If Larry don't want me, you'll be the first guy I call. Okay, we'll talk to you later, guys.
Okay, so we're going to disconnect all of this. You guys, everybody right here. We're going to talk to all of you at the same time here. Trevor's going to tell us what we have to go. Because he's in charge of the whole thing up there. All right, back here at our Neillsville Dairy postgame show. Neillsville Dairy, fresh cheese curds made daily. NeillsvilleDairy.com. Spencer Rockets are 2020 Cloverbelt East champions here tonight. Coach, let's start with you. What a fantastic finish down the stretch. Your defense dominated this whole game. You held Neillsville under their season average by 17 points. First, let's just talk about your team's defensive effort here tonight.
We're not champions yet. We got a big game Friday night against Colby. So tonight, hats off to my kids. I love them. We worked hard. We switched up our defense. We made some corrections from our last game. I couldn't be any more proud of their effort tonight.
A couple timeouts coming down the stretch there. What'd you tell these guys during those timeouts?
We just had to stay focused and not panic. I've got some really good senior leadership on this team. They know what to do. We made a few mistakes there, but coming down the stretch in these close games, I'm not taking anyone over these two guys.
Talked about that game on Colby that will then give you a share of that conference title. How do you keep these guys their heads on straight between now and that game?
Our heads are never on straight, so it don't matter. We're out having fun. We're going to work our tail off the rest of this week in practice. We get to play here Friday night in front of our fans again. We're going to come out hungry.
Coach, congratulations on a big win here tonight. We'll talk to Austin next. Austin, free throw shooting, it seemed like from the very start of the game it was going to come down to free throw shooting. You hit a bunch of them here today. Just talk about your patience with the ball, able to get yourself to the free throw line.
Well, we know when I get posted up, like when I get in the lane, good things happen. Either my shots open up or other people around me are going to get open shots. And like at first it was other people were getting open, like Eric would get to the corner, and then I just started going to work down there and they got the fouls.
Yeah, let's talk about your post play a little bit. Is that a new wrinkle in your game this year, or was that designed maybe just for something the coach saw in this game here tonight?
I've always played in the post some, you know. I like it down there. I can work down there. I feel like I know what I'm doing good down there, and I can either work from the wing or the post, so it's a good tool to have.
All right, I'm going to keep you here the whole time as both of you are talking here, but what advice did you give to Brett before those free throws, or what advice would you give him now about stepping to the free throw line with a chance to win the game here at home?
I just knew sometimes on free throws he likes to get in his own head. I told him to just let it all go and just shoot them like they're just regular free throws.
And Brett, you shot them like they were regular free throws. You can, both of them. It looks simple from where I was sitting. Talk about the pressure and that kind of pressure situation to knock down those 2 free throws and beat first place Neillsville here tonight.
Yeah, I mean, it was amazing. It was really cool, but I would be lying to you if I said I wasn't nervous, because I was nervous. And then they called timeout and it gave me more time to think, but then he told me, hey, just shoot them like you're in practice, and I did that and I made them and we won. So.
You were held scoreless in the first half, came back then in the second half where you scored all your points. How did you keep yourself in the game, even with the Neillsville defense really keeping you under clamps in that first half?
Yeah, it was frustrating. I was really getting frustrated. I think I only took like 4 shots, and they were face guarding me. Would not let me get the ball back, but just bringing the ball up keeps the ball in my hand, keeps me comfortable with it, and then just intensity on defense keeps me in the game.
All right, I want both you guys in the house here tonight, okay? So count me down. 3, 2, 1, and you can just say where the Spencer Rockets were in the house, okay? Is that good enough? So here.
I got it.
You got it? Yeah, okay. Ready, Trevor? Hold on.
We're not doing this.
You guys ready?
Yeah.
Yeah, or you want to talk about it first?
No, we're good.
Okay.
Are we good?
Wait.
3?
Hold on.
Yeah,
Sorry.
we're good. We're the Spencer Rockets, and we're in the house.
Yeah, nice job, guys. Congratulations on the big win here. I know more people want to say congratulations to you. Yeah, well, boy, oh boy, what a fantastic finish here to this one. This was quite a free throw run down the stretch here for the Rockets. Again, defense propped up the Spencer Rockets all night and has put them in a position should they beat Colby, and Colby coming in tonight as a sub-500 team in the Cloverbelt East on Thursday to claim a share of that Cloverbelt East Conference title and give them a chance at elevating themselves from the 5 seed to a 4 seed. And as Dick and I talked about during the broadcast, big difference there. If you're the 4, you get to host a regional final. If you're a 5, you're on the road should you get that far. And this is a big win for the Spencer Rockets tonight. And a nervous bunch from Neillsville will head back home, not knowing now if they're going to be able to host that regional final as we work towards regional final day, the first Saturday in March for boys basketball. You have been listening to the Neillsville Dairy postgame show. Neillsville Dairy, fresh cheese curds made daily, neillsvilledairy.com. More live sports coming on Thursday night. Highlights of this game, though, coming just in a little bit later on Facebook First at Zaleski Sports. Let me just give you a little timeline here. So 8:51, have highlights up before the 10 o'clock news here tonight. Look for them on Facebook. Share it with your friends. Tell them what a great job these Spencer Rockets did tonight. For Dick Olson, Trevor Zaleski, I'm Jason Zaleski saying have a great night, and we'll see you again on Thursday night.